According to the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization World Drink Trends 2003 report, traditional brews represents the highest proportion of alcohol use in Namibia. Home brews account for 67% of the total consumption, store-purchased beer at 15%, store-purchased liquor 6%, while wine is at 2%. Men in Namibia are the biggest drinkers at 73% compared to their nearest counterparts at 64%. Common home brews include shibwabweka, also known as oshikundu, omarovugija, otombo, epwaka, okatokere, oshafuruka, kagwa, mutoho, mundevere, mahau, ombike, omagongo, omarunga, mataku, and warende. Dr. Lahia Hamuyela says those who find themselves hooked on these, despite the negative consequences, find it difficult to quit because of socio-economic suggestions.
What we are saying is like the ones Omalodo Kongoma, you know, they are not quantified in saying that how much percent of the alcohol is in that. Do you understand? So it can be that there is a high amount of alcohol based on the duration and based on the time that tombo brewed, you know. So therefore, that is why it does more harm than somebody who's taking beer, for example.
In Namibia, shebeens in informal settlements as well as those in villages have been plagued by mostly one traditional brew, namely tombo. Because of its extremely cheap price, which ranges from 50 cents for a glass of 375 milliliter, while 1.5 liter can go for as little as $2. Dr. Hamunyela warns that abuse of this traditional alcohol can result in mental disorders.
So by the time this person is actually drunk, they have had a lot of alcohol in them. And this actually does more damage to the brain, to the body, to an individual, faster as compared to the other ones.
She says it has become common to see people talking to themselves in broad daylight, while others can be found in deep slumber in the middle of highways. Some tombo drinkers that NBC News spoke to linked their usage of it to poverty and unemployment.
Every day, just wake up, tombo, because tombo is even cheap than a bottle. If you don't work, where you receive money. That's why some of the people are doing this stuff. We could not steal.
Alcohol and drug addicts in general becomes more unproductive as the frequency of their habitual drinking causes them to become permanent residents of shebeens. Dr. Hamunyela says psychological help to get out of this form of addiction is available. I'm Daniel Nadunya, NBC News, Windhoek.